So I was saying Richard Lugg uses women to fortify his weakness, and his weakness is he has no desire. Started a video again. Richard Lugg, L-U-G-G, is a rocket scientist that doesn't pay women, okay? And I know he's not the only person, I know I'm not the only person he stiffed. He even stiffed his wife. He got unmarried so he can get free surgery when he broke his collarbone riding his bicycle, okay? As an example. He blew veritable smoke. He blew smoke up my veritable skirt one winter, so there's chit-chat, and in a coffee shop, and we met about doing graphic arts for him, and he did not pay me. His business, its startup, is his startup money is from pornography, so you can be permanently housed in men's visual desires. Okay, you can be held in that way on his account to make green energy. Okay, get to work, ladies. Okay, he's not going to pay you for X is T, existing. He's going to pay you for existing. Okay, so I discussed that he had handed me his penis. Okay, and I'm kind of like, if it's all going to come down to, honestly, you don't give an honest fuck, Richard Lugg, stop trying to get something for forgery's sake. I know I'm not the only woman you've done this to. And what else? Hey, it's you again. What else? He has a little computer, a laptop. He goes to different coffee shops all around Portland. He has an office in Dubai and in London, and he can't afford to pay me a modest amount. He just never paid me, okay? You gave me your fucking penis. I'm like, not really that interested, and nor should I be, and your chit-chat is bullshit. So stop presenting yourself as a human being, okay? With a human countenance to square, fare thee, fare thee there, okay? Minna wants to be petted. I just told him I'm not petting him right now. It's a little tough. I see you there. I see you. It's a little tough because it's winter. He's not getting as much exercise. Curiously, does not want to cuddle at night with me. I want to use my hands right now, and he's use them on me. And I'm like, you know what? You're bugging me. You're bugging me, kiddo. And you know what? If you got a bug, that's fine. Okay? Okay. Because in a way, we're roommates, and we're in a little space, and it's winter, and you know, I'm just gonna let you know you're bugging me. I'm not gonna penalize you for it. Yes, but I'm not going to indulge either. So I'm going back to working on this with a little minnow on my lap. Divulging that information, well, I got that from experience. He told me his startup partner runs porn business, okay? That and screen printing, advertisement, your t-shirts, okay? So that's how he got his startup money to then go ask other people to invest. And invest, okay. He's never paid for value along the way, but he still wants to get laid. Okay, to date. It's about, over here, please up there. It's about understanding follow through. That's not, his green energy design is not actually thoughtful in value. And that is worth noting, and that is worth reporting. Now, the honest follow through is that you pay me for that. I'm reporting, okay? With my example, he's making shit up. And when he's making shit up and sit up, you're reading the H, the hyphenated H. He's hoping to get laid, okay? I'm the man, hyphen D. I'm a rocket scientist. I got offices in London and Dubai, and I can't pay. I can't be honest, okay? To date. Get on his rocket. If you're not stupid, you're going to have the same storyline as me. Which makes me think maybe we with the same storyline should be doing business. Okay? Fortifying our stance and posture to tool, least as last ass. And last ST street, put a K in that. Asked. What would the knight do? I know what the knight would do. I certainly know what Jack Doff would do. Okay? My whole countenance by design precludes me, as with you, to understand that I can count on Doft. Constant lie. That's why my paradigm, my parallax is one lever. L, Eve, R. It's one lever. I'm speaking for the night. You want to speak tone, hone, and head done? Honestly, tonight, you need to be the heir right here. Simple. Charming. Look square and fair. Bring the tear. Reap and rep, pack, adge, the AG, packaging, the ag. Packaging, GB, gigabyte, GB, gear, and B the ear, bear the earth. THD. HD, head and hand. Do, heavend, det, tagand. I was talking in another video today. I've done several attributes. So I got middle at 1 year and 3 months and had to, he came, you know, with the personality of sorts. He's been on the journey 1 year and 3 months. And he's new to me and I have to figure it out. He's playful. He's playful. He likes to play. Petting, he likes petting for sure, but when I hold him in my lap, he yawns. He would rather be playing tug of war, which I call tug of wear, and definitely frisbee. Definitely, Minna likes to play and he's self-entertaining. That much I can tell about him, and I think he's got energy, and I think that's really wonderful about him. Uh, and that's actually an attribute I like in a dog that's not going to get geriatric at 2 years old, you know. Um, so he's a little bummed right now, and he should be. I've had some downtime, one downtime after another. You know, I've had several surgeries this year, and the recovery. I'm not as mobile, you know. I'm not doing so much tug of war on a knee rover or a cast, and now a peg leg. It's going to need uh, a, a wide latitude of a healing phase now because it's swollen. I was talking earlier that the cast visually coddles the leg, the surgery. You know, that I find it a little bit alarming with the small amount of technical walking I was on both feet. It's kind of, you know, uh, it's a little alarming that it's so swollen, and that's just telling me it's got a whole lot of healing to do in front of it. I was told by the doctor, you know, the thing to practice this month is besides getting the shoes with like hiking boots with a rigid sole, to practice heel to toe, and the goal is to get rid of the limp. And she said, Dr. Fott, she said if you know, if I don't have good form from heel to toe, to slow down. That it's more essential to get that right. And then work towards not having a limp in this month. I see her in a month. So, about a month. Maybe it's a little over a month. If you think I'm boring, maybe you can do something. I mean, I'm an agent acting with myself. Okay. In your world, hyphenated, you have psychosis, which is not connected to reality. And you have psychosis, even if you could grammatically string words together and sound cogent, okay? Makes me look like what I'm doing is making shit up. I'll put it on video, but when I start it and stop it, I don't know if it's going to work. Look! No hands! Hold on to your pants. When I sit, and then I first stand up, wow, it's really stiff, but it's stiff for a number of reasons. Besides not flexing or extending, I've got this swelling, and that's here. From my point of view, there's the ankle. What is that compared to the other one? Okay, This one, you can see, hey, I got a little bone. This one is just like blob. Oh, I didn't show you, I've got a difference in calves. Maybe it's not that apparent, but maybe when I'm standing, there's a big difference. Anyway, when I don't stand for a while, it's, is there a difference? That spectacular sensation and tingles on all over my feet. I'm trying to show you the difference. Besides not being able to flex. Anyway, sorry. I would be classified, at least partially lame in this circumstance. What else? Yes, when I get walking, it's okay. Walking on the floor with no shoes, my heel bone, oh my gosh. I'm like, ow? Followed by the same thing. Pretty soon, I'll be howling like the dog next door. So it seems to get better the more I walk, and the Keen shoes with my orthotics in have such a nice cushion in them. Not a sloppy, not so much foam that it changes the shape of my orthotic underneath it, but firm support but cushion, and it makes it bearable. The only thing I noticed is going out the second time today to walk Minnow, it hurt to stuff my feet into the Mary Jane because they had gotten bigger. So I'm like, all right, I'll be sleeping with that foam wedge for many more nights.